welcome to Super Elite Entertainment. This show is brought to you by Aces Bail Bond, Yasmin Khan, Quick Response 24/7, Easy Payment 203-257-6228. Ramirez Spanish Restaurant specializing in seafood y churrasco. Spark City Smoke and Vape Shop located at 815 Lafayette Boulevard in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Evolution Sports Bar and Cafe located at 1279 North Avenue in Bridgeport. Bridgeport Auto Glass, 1227 Barnum Avenue in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Visit www.bridgeportautoglassshop.com. And finally, Moran Insurance Agencies, protecting your future. Call 203-864-6232 or visit www.moraninsuranceenagencies.com. Us. We live right now. You're gonna dance live from Super Elite Entertainment Studio right here in downtown Bridgeport. Is me, Jason Rodriguez, and also my co-host
Gio Alvarez.
Dale Gio, show the people you can dance. That's what's that? The Cadillac? That's the Cadillac. Dale. Hey. Hold on, let's do the punch. What's up, you guys? Welcome to Live with Jason and Gio. We're broadcasting from the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Yes.
Man, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Welcome, everyone.
Excited?
Yes, I am. I missed this place for 2 weeks, man.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks, man. And so where you been that you haven't been here in 2 weeks? I'm just wondering, what's going on, brother?
A lot of school.
A lot of school?
Yeah, I'm blaming it to school.
Okay. All right.
You told me that I've been MIA?
Yeah, so you're going to blame the school, right?
Blame the school.
Okay, what exact school are you in? I'm just wondering.
NYC Latin Media.
NYC Latin Media.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so you're going to blame it on school that you haven't been here?
Yeah, technically. Plus, you got some good guesses over here in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah. The past 2 weeks we had some really, really good guests.
And the last one, it was good because it was for a good cause for the city of Bridgeport.
That's right. And I always love the fact that, and you already know, I could find men to come on the show, dime a dozen. I could find men anywhere.
Yes.
They're always willing to jump on the hot seat and to talk about themselves.
We got people waiting outside right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to find men, but when it comes to women, it's hard to find women guests, female guests, because every time I'll invite one, they'll say, I don't know, and I'm afraid of cameras, and then I don't look good on camera, and then when the big excuse, I look fat in front of a camera, so I don't want to do it.
They don't want to do it.
So I don't know, Gio,
we
man.
need them here because they're also influential, in the community.
Absolutely.
So we need to get more females, more women over here on the show.
Absolutely, and I'm glad you said that because just like the two women we had the other day,
yes.
Latoya and Tatiana. Yeah.
Yes.
So two influential women from the city of Bridgeport making a difference in our community.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not the only two in the city doing that. There's plenty more.
Yes.
So where you at? You girls need to come down here and be a part of what we have going on here.
Come and visit this great studio over here from the downtown Bridgeport.
Right here, downtown Bridgeport, Super Elite Entertainment Studio, live with Jason
Gio.
So Gio, really quick, what I want to do is I want to give a big shout out. All right. You know what? I'm gonna give a big shout out to everybody that's watching with an applause. Here you go.
Hey.
There's an applause going on right now. You probably can't hear it, but big shout out to each and every one of you who just tune in each and every single week faithfully. Our faithful fans, our faithful supporters. We do have fans.
Yes, we do.
Because there's places that I be going to and there's people like, hey, you're that guy that be on YouTube and on Facebook, right?
Yes, we do. Same thing happened to me.
At
the hotel, I was working with two detectives from the city of Bridgeport, and they knew me.
Really?
Yes.
Because of the show?
Because of the show.
Well, we're moving on up, moving on up. We're like the Jeffersons, moving on up to the east side.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. But really quick, I want to give a big shout out. I want to give a shout out to all of our listeners on our podcast, whether they're listening on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Radio Republic. We also, Gio, want to give a big shout out to
all essential workers in the whole state of Connecticut and the all 50 states of the United States and around the world.
Absolutely. Showing up to work in the midst of a crazy pandemic. They show up so that we can be able to have the essentials that we need to survive in this world.
Yes.
Also, I want to let every viewer know that the BCYL, the Bridgeport Caribe Youth Leaders, an amazing organization here in the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. They have their annual, it's called Caribe Night Under the Stars. I don't know if you've ever been to this, Gio, but it's a great time. It's very classy. It's very professional. It's just an amazing, classy environment. The food is always great. And it says it right there, to benefit BCYL programs and scholarship fund. All the money that's collected in this event, and it always sells out, which is amazing. You're invited to enjoy the Caribbean breeze and get some COVID relief. And as you already know, we all need some COVID relief.
We all need it, yes.
So the Caribe Night Under the Stars is taking place Saturday, June 12th at 6 p.m. at Fairchild in Wheeler. I believe that's right on the Bridgeport Fairfield line.
Yes, Bridgeport Fairfield line. And Caribe, it goes above and beyond with a scholarship for the kids. Man.
That's right.
And I'm witness of that.
And they're an amazing organization. Yes. They have basketball, baseball. They have activities for all kind of activities. Softball. Yes. They have their organization or their office, which is located right here on Park Avenue.
Park Avenue.
Where they have
ABCD, yes.
That's right. Where they have computer classes, job readiness programs. They have all kind of stuff going on there.
They help your kids to get ready for the exams from college.
Yeah, that's the SATs. Yep, the
SATs and great organization.
And so on that note, we're going to give a shout out to the executive director, Johnny.
Yes, Mr. Johnny and his wife.
John Torres, I think it is, right? John Torres, yeah.
Y Beatriz Torres.
Éllale, ya tú sabes.
Yes,
boricuas, son boricuas.
Sí, no, representaron. Ellos trajeron esa cultura aquí a la ciudad de Bridgeport. Y por eso el Caribe, you know. So
Caribe.
Trajeron el calentón de Caribe. So when the baseball teams are playing, tú ves a Cagua, a San Juan, Barranquita. O sea, esa tradición, you make you feel like you're back home.
Absolutely, and I love because I broadcasted their, because they also have an annual basketball tournament.
Okay.
A basketball season. So it was like, I want to say it was like 10 weeks long. And I did the live streaming.
I'm sorry.
Because of COVID, nobody was allowed to come into the gym.
Wow.
So they hired me to broadcast it. But I love the name of the teams. Santurce. Cagua, Ababuena. They had all these names. And that's where all our family are from.
Yes, it make you feel like you're back home.
Yeah.
You know?
That
was my fear when I moved from Puerto Rico to here. I always fear, man, I'm going to go to America. I'm never going to see the sazón, el adobo.
Hey.
But the city of Bridgeport had done a great job
Todo eso está
having
aquí.
all the flavors, yes. Sometimes better than La Isla.
You know what? I got to disagree with you on that, Gio. Nah, sí, te metiste el
Camisa de 11 balas.
No, how to say, you just put your foot in your mouth. I don't know if that's the proper term, because I was going to say something else, but I'm not going to say it, because I know we have a lot of nice young fans that are watching.
Yes.
But like little Oscar, no, what's his name?
Matthew,
he might be watching.
Yes.
But I got to disagree with you because the food here is nothing compared to the food in Puerto Rico.
Absolutely.
It's different. In Puerto Rico, you get the legitimate, how could I say it? I want to put the right terms to it. You get the real Latino flavor, the real Latino food than what you get here.
Yeah, so when you have a meat, the cow or the chicken or the pork, the pig, they kill it at 5 o'clock in the morning on that day, so you get fresh meat.
Okay. And you know, it's funny you say that because my grandmother Tuto, and by the way, I'm going to give a big shout out to my mom who's here with us. My mom is sitting right there on the other side.
Right here.
She's watching us. She's in the studio with us right now. Usually,
un aplauso para ella.
Hey, ho, let's give my mom an applause. Hey, there's a big applause going on right now for you. But, you know, a lot of people who know her situation that she went through, and now she's here with us in the studio tonight. Every time we go live, as you already know, she's the first one that's on the live stream. And what does she say every time she comes on?
Your mother's here.
Your mother's here. Your mother's watching.
Yeah, your mother's
all the way
watching.
from Arizona.
One time I told Jay when we went live, I'm like, I gotta beat you, mom, and he goes, Gio, you will never beat my mom.
You will never beat her. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but my mom is here. I want to give a big shout out to her for coming down to the studio
Finally,
tonight.
I met her.
But our family are all from Cagua,
Caguas, okay.
Ababuena, and what's the other area? Tomal de Castro. Yeah, that's all right there in that area.
Cagua, mucho lechón.
Carolina, and
Oh,
Carolina.
yo soy de Carolina.
Yeah.
Carolina in the house. Alex is de Carolina. Jorge Cintrón, huepa.
Oh, hey, who's on here? Oh, George Cintron. We see you, George. We see you. Hey, George is Bridgeport Police detective, homicide detective. He's on the verge of, he's getting ready to retire, and now he is George, the real estate agent, the real estate broker. Look at him in that picture right there. He's all, you know, with his tie, his button-up shirt, and yeah, George is selling big time houses already.
Good. Yeah. Gotta call him.
Hook me up, George. Necesito una casa. But let's see who else is out. Oh, we got Kali's watching as well. Same blessings, familia.
Huepa, blessing, Kali.
We want to give a big shout out to Wanda Flores also. She's saying Caguas, Huepa. Wanda's a faithful follower. She's always watching way out in Florida.
Cagua, eso.
So, Gio, I don't know, man. What else you want to do? Anything else you want to say before we take a break?
No, you know, thank you for watching, and get ready. Sit tight. We're going to have a blast tonight.
We got some really good questions tonight.
Yes, we are.
And that's what the shows are going to be about. Usually we'll go out, we'll get some footage, we'll do different things out in the community. Like, by the way, I didn't forget that you called me out, and we're supposed to compete in a big competition in bowling. I seen your little video, you know, wiping your little ball with your initials on it, and your little tight shoes, and your little tight wrist guard, and you was over there practicing. Honestly, it didn't even look like you as the person who was throwing the ball at the bowling alley. It looked like someone else.
Okay.
Just to say.
Okay, and just to let you know, we're not supposed to play. We are going to play.
Hey,
so it's on. It's on.
It's on, and we're gonna put the announcement out there soon.
Yes.
We both been having a lot going on, but we're starting to wind down. We're gonna put the announcement out there, and we're gonna let people know where we're gonna have the competition at, because we want people to come out.
And it's gonna be if we could do the fundraising for
absolutely.
El muchacho que estuvo aquí,
yeah, as a matter of fact, I like that you said that, because I'm gonna put his information on the screen right now. That's his organization. It's called Feed the People Initiative. Feed the People food drive, including care packages and clothing. So that is something they do on a daily basis. They give out food, they give out care packages and clothing to the people in the city of Bridgeport.
And they don't,
that
people don't know.
So our goal is we're going to try to raise money with our initiative, with what we want to accomplish with our competition, and whatever money we raise
is going
to go to that organization.
Yes.
Right?
Let's do it, man.
Boom. Before we go to a quick commercial break, we got to give a shout out to my man, my brother who's watching, Z. He's on here saying, yo, Spark City Smoking Vape in the house.
Wepa.
Ya tu sabe. And also Benny Gonzalez is watching. Way out there in, what's it, Manchester.
Manchester, para allá se llevó. Benny, saludos. Bachata artist.
Benny got some hot music that's out right now.
Sí, I've been following him.
Yeah.
He's also been busy.
Yeah, he's been
Gali,
busy.
all those people are staring like.
Yeah, Gali, he got some serious videos. He got some more videos that are about to come out.
Yeah.
Benny, I'm not sure if he releases. Wait, they released the whole album or just a couple of singles?
Yo hasta ahora los singles.
The singles, right?
Yeah. So.
But están fuego. They're climbing the charts.
Yes.
All right. You want to take a break?
I just want to say, man, I'm happy that those people bring. They've been through this hot seat, man.
You're right.
They're really influential, and I'm happy to call them friends and family, man.
You're right. Benny Gonzalez, that's a friend and family. Matter of fact, he stood at no other hotel to stay in when you come to the city of Bridgeport but the Holiday Inn. So big shout out to the general manager, Michelle Hudson.
Michelle Hudson,
and big shout out to Brunita Leon, Benny's manager, and wifey.
Oh, a wife, yeah.
Hey, get it right.
Also a faithful follower too.
That's right. And let's see who else is on here. Oscar Fajardo is saying, Amber Alert, 4-year-old black male. I guess someone is missing. His name is Armel Muhammad. I guess it's an Amber Alert that just went out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Oscar.
Thank you, Oscar, for that.
Thank you for
and also, Bibo Martinez Malave is saying Florida is in the house.
My cousin, from Florida.
That's your cousin?
Yes.
And Wanda Flores is saying, I'm flying up to Connecticut to see the competition.
Ahí está.
Ya tú sabes, eso va a ser con fuego.
It's on.
It's on. And then one more big shout I want to give to no other than the addiction killer himself, Edward Figueroa, who's out here giving us a shout out saying, what's up, my brothers, watching from Myrtle Beach.
¡Huepa!
Diablo, pero qué vida.
Yo vi la fotito ahí con los pies en la...
Oh, for real? I haven't seen that.
Yeah, no, he's having a blast over there.
Yo.
He's having a blast, man. Well deserved.
That's right. He deserves it, man.
So, like you say, we got to disconnect.
And you know what? Date una fría también while you're over there, you know? Like this, you know? You take it, crack it open, y...
Una por él y una por mí.
Hey,
Dos frías, Edward.
Pero no te bojache. All right, we're going to take a break, all right?
Let's take a break.
All right, so really quick, guys, before we take a break, again, I'm Jason Rodriguez. This is Giovanni Alvarez, my co-host. We're broadcasting from the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. One of, if not the best studio that's right here in downtown Bridgeport. If you're not following us on Instagram, please do so. Go on to Super Elite Entertainment. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. Visit our website. If you know someone that should be featured on our hot seat, whether it's me doing an interview on my show, which is called Live with Jason Rodriguez, or we can do an interview right here with me and Gio. Go onto our website. Send us that information of that person you would like to see featured on our show. And I guarantee you, we'll have them here on the hot seat. Yes. Pero con eso, Gio. Nos fuimos.
Nos fuimos.
We'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere.
Por fin, viene la mami del swagger, la insuperable, donde tiene que ser en Evolution Sport Bar Café. Sábado 5 de junio, sábado 5. Anota la fecha, la que controla, la insuperable en Evolution. Evolution Sport Bar Café, 1279 North Avenue, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Reservación y VIP 203-908-1588. La más esperada en Evolution, la insuperable.
Welcome to Spark City Smoke and Vape, located at 815 Lafayette Boulevard, Bridgeport, Connecticut.
So, Gio, ¿lo fuimos otra vez? ¿Qué tú dices?
Fuimos. Lo único que digo es que after seeing that video for a Z store, Z, how you doing? Listen, I'm not smoking, bro.
He said, loco, yo no estoy fumando. Yo, hold on, you know what? Let's dance before we jump into the questions. Como que tengo una gana de bailar. I don't know what it is.
Vamos a Jay bailando.
All right, here we go. All right, so.
Nos fuimos.
All right, guys. This is serious business. This is my part.
That's his part. Like,
this is serious business. All right. A couple other things I wanted to mention, Gio, because some people sent me some information.
Okay.
And they asked me if I could mention two things on the show. So, we want to mention that June 11th is going to be the Bridgeport Pride Flag Raising Day at 12 o'clock noon at City Hall. So we just want to let the people know that's watching. Friday, June 11th, starting at 12 noon, is going to be the Bridgeport Pride Flag Raising Day. And I appreciate the person who sent me that information, because that's the purpose of us putting this information out there for the community.
Let the community know what's going on.
And then also Saturday, June 12th, right here in the city of Bridgeport at 11 a.m. from 11 to 3. This is pretty cool. Family Carnival at Hall Neighborhood House. So it's going to be a carnival in the east side of Bridgeport at the Hall Neighborhood House.
Okay.
And it's going to be free.
Wow.
So check it out, guys. June 12th at 11 a.m.
Something to do in the city of Bridgeport.
And it's free. Sin pagar. Carnival.
Yeah.
When you ever went to a carnival and it's free?
Never.
Never. And when you go to a carnival, you better have at least no less than $100 in your pocket.
At least it's not only for one person. You know,
Yeah.
like each person $100.
Yeah. Go to the carnival, $50 for a little bracelet to get on 5 rides.
Forget about
Just saying.
it. Yeah.
So yeah, that's I just wanted to mention that, Gio.
Yes.
All right. So what else? Siga. Keep the conversation going, Gio.
No, man. I'm ready to jump in. These questions are on fire. This paper is burning right now. I can't wait to start all our viewing audience to get on fire.
All right. So I guess you want to jump into the first question.
Yeah, I'm gonna read the first one to you.
All right. So let me put it up on the screen and go for it, Gio.
Dice, what is a milagro that happens every day?
What's a miracle that happens every day? Whoosh. I'll let you go first on that one.
You know, the addiction killer is watching, right? And he's the right person to answer this one. Pero, for me being a part of the movie of AK, I'm gonna answer this.
Okay.
Just the fact that we could open our eyes, right there for me, es un milagro.
I gotta agree with you because that was gonna be my response too. Just the fact that every morning you wake up and you open your eyes and God breathes that breath of life into your lungs, and provides you another opportunity to exist here on earth, that is a miracle in itself, each and every day. There's so many things that are out there that you can classify as a miracle. You know, you just look to the sky, you see the clouds, the sun, the moon, you wonder, ¿cómo eso no se cae de allá arriba and land on top of us? You know?
That's right. Yeah, that's another thing.
Those are all great miracles.
The plane allá arriba tan alto, flying and they don't fall on top of us.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, come on, guys. Jump into the conversation. The first question is, what is a miracle that happens every day? To me, is the miracle of life.
Yes.
You know, to me, it's a miracle of life. Just being alive, being here, existing, being conscious of what's going on in this world, in this civilization that we live in. I mean, just being here alone to me is just a miracle.
Yeah.
Forget about career, forget about education, forget about money, forget about all those things. Just being here alive is just a miracle.
Yes.
And we should appreciate that fact.
Yeah, and we all have testimonies of miracles that happen through us and our life. You know? And this is.
Let me see if anybody is saying out here. Oh, let's see. Edward Figueroa, addiction killer, is saying, seeing and spending time with the people you love is a miracle because tomorrow is not promised to anyone.
Amen. Yes.
Tomorrow's not promised to anyone. Digna, I see you on the check-in. She's saying, Digna is saying she's a part of the Dominican correlation here in the city of Bridgeport.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She's saying that Gio and Jason, Huepa, viva Puerto Rico. Every day is a miracle, my brothers.
Amen.
Estamos vivos.
Amen.
Yeah, estamos vivos. Janice Tavares is saying a child is born every day, being a miracle to a new mom and dad.
Wow.
That's a beautiful miracle right there.
That's deep. Yeah, you're right.
You know? So, definitely, man, I guess we all in agreement that the miracle of life, the opportunity of life is a miracle in itself. All right, so want to keep going to the next one, Gio?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, let's keep going. All right, here we go. So, you know what? You go and read it. Go ahead. Read it.
Do you believe that everything happened for a reason?
Do you believe everything happens for a reason? I think, well, that's like a double-edged sword.
Okay.
I say yes and no.
Okay.
Because there are some things that are meant to happen. There's some things that are written. And there's nothing you can do to avoid it. It's going to take place. It's going to happen in your life.
Wow.
So some things are meant. So it says, do you believe that everything happens for a reason? Some things do happen for a reason because, like I said, they're meant to happen. They're meant to be. It is all, I don't know. I just look at it in a spiritual way. You know, it's like from when I affiliate that question with spirituality, it's like a divine appointment. Like God is creating an opportunity for you, and that particular thing that God wants you to have or to do or to be is going to take place. But then it says, do you believe everything happens for a reason? There's some things that do happen where it should not have happened.
Correct, because sometimes we make things happen.
Yeah.
Yes, I follow you. I understand what you're saying. Yes. So like you say, it could go both ways.
Yeah. What's your take? I mean,
same as you. You know, sometimes I want things to happen, and I make it happen. You know, like goals and stuff like that. You know, I set a goal, and you could set it, but unless you don't execute it and make it happen, it's just a wish.
I love that word you just said. Execute. You got to execute. You got to take command.
Yes.
In order for something to take place in your life, if you don't take ownership, dominion over something, there's a possibility you might not see any fruits of your labor.
Yeah. One of the my vocabulary that I want to change is instead of say I wish, change it to like I will.
I will.
I will. You know.
Yeah.
So.
No, I love that. I love that. And then on here, let's see. Wanda Flores is saying, yes, it's our journey and it's his plans. So we're on this journey, but it's always God's plans. You know, it's always God's plans and God's timing.
Yes.
It is not a spiritual show at all. But sometimes we lean in that direction where we got to use spirituality to effectively communicate what it is we're trying to say.
We need these questions because sometimes there are a wake-up call.
Yeah. Yeah. So, do you believe everything happens for a reason? We just touched on that one. The next one, Gio. Let's see. What's something terrifying that we come to accept as a fact of life? Oh, wait a minute. I got to take that one out of there. What's something terrifying that we've come to accept as a fact of life? Well, when I wrote that question down, two things came to my mind. I was like, you know what? One of the things that's terrifying and we accept it today as a fact of life is COVID.
Okay.
You know, there's not much we can do about it, but yet protect ourselves from it.
Definitely terrifying. Yes.
But what I really thought about was something that what's something terrifying that we've come to accept as a fact of life. The fact that we're here now, alive, breathing, walking, living, with the fact that one day we're not going to be here.
Yeah.
You know?
I agree. Like you said, there's the new today. It's terrifying. A lot of people are scared and everything, but we got to deal with it.
Yeah. But things are turning for the good.
Amen.
Listen, I went to Walmart the other day.
Yes.
And for the first time in over a year, I walked in there with no mask and was able to walk all around the store, do my shopping. And no one told me that I had to put a mask on. Because Walmart is now allowing their customers not to wear a mask, and also their employees.
Now. I'm going to grab that comment and I'm going to ask you. What was your feeling? ¿Cómo tú te sentiste caminando sin máscara? Did anybody give you the look like?
There was a few people that did look that way who were wearing a mask,
okay.
And I guess maybe they weren't aware of the announcement that was on the news that Walmart put out, stating that they are allowing you to go into their store shopping with no mask on now.
¿Cómo tú te sentiste?
But when I walked in there with no mask, I felt liberated.
Wow.
I felt free. I felt like, man, I missed this. You know, it's been so long.
Wow.
You know, not that I don't wear a mask anymore, because I still wear a mask, you know, wherever I'm supposed to, especially at work. But man, I felt like it felt good.
Good.
It was a different feeling that we haven't felt in a long time.
I know.
You know?
No, my job's the same thing. When they passed the newsletter that no mask required, I got happy because I work outdoors. So the last thing I want is look like a scorpion, you know, like all tanny and all this.
Yeah, you know, you're right. But listen, there's a lot of comments on here. Benny Gonzalez saying losing a loved one. That's something difficult to deal with. Bruni De Leon is saying the pandemic and death. Michelle Powers Hudson is saying life is short. You never know what tomorrow may bring. That is true.
Yes.
That's why you got to live life to the fullest. That's what I try to do. I try to live life to the fullest. I try to enjoy each and every day that I'm here on this earth. We all deal with stress. We all sometimes feel a little depression at times, a little overwhelmed. But the key is overcome it. You know,
Yeah.
live life to the fullest, man. Enjoy every single moment that you get.
Yes.
And one of the things that I try to do, Gio, is everybody that I come into contact with, I always try to be a positive, powerful influencer. Meaning, if I come around you, I want to make an impression on you. I want to make you laugh. I want to make you feel good and comfortable and confident about yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Good. We need it.
Yeah.
We need it. Sometimes I say this 100 times in the past. Sometimes a person in the morning, the only thing they need is somebody to walk to them and ask them, how are you today?
That's right.
That's it.
That's it.
That's all I need.
And you know what? I'm going to share something with you and the viewing audience. And my mom is right here again with us.
Thousands and thousands watching.
Yeah. And my mom is right here with us. Because yesterday I took my mom to CVS, right? We went to CVS so that she can get her medication.
Okay.
Right here in Bridgeport. And while I was there, I was waiting in the line to ask the cashier questions. I needed to get a money order.
Okay.
And while I'm standing there, a childhood friend of mine walks in.
Wow.
I haven't seen him in a while. I'm wearing a mask. He's wearing a mask. He walks in and he's standing next to me. But I know who he is, but he hasn't seen me yet.
Okay.
But I haven't said anything to him, like, hey, So I'm watching him and I'm watching him and I'm waiting for him to make eye contact with me.
Okay.
And then when he does, he looks at me and he goes, and he looks again and he's like, yo, you got a problem? But then he recognized the eyes and he was like, he said,
contact.
He said, Jason. And then, I'm just sharing this because you never know where you're going to be. Sometimes, God puts you in a place for a specific reason.
Yes.
Like when my mother went in there, I was going to stay in the car. I wasn't going to go inside. But I remember I needed a money order. So I got out of my truck and I went inside.
Wow.
And there was a reason why I had to go inside. I couldn't get a money order. They told me they don't sell money orders.
Okay.
But I had to be there because my friend was walking in. You know why he was there? And I would never say his name live on here. But you know why he was in CVS?
Como? No.
He was there because he was going to shoplift. Yeah, he was going to shoplift. He was going to steal.
Wow.
So that, as he told me, so he can get something to eat.
Wow.
So I don't know. It was just, an opportunity.
Now we go back to two.
To two.
So that happened for a reason. So you got out of the car
Uh-huh.
because there was a reason for you to get out of the car.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
But I felt sad, man, because he's a great person.
Wow.
Comes from an amazing family.
Okay.
Very, very successful family. Mother and father raised him. And, they took care of him, provided him with everything that he needed. And what I'm trying to say is, he might be going through his situation. He was, he was dirty, right? A little dirty.
Wow.
And I felt so bad. I felt brokenhearted. But, bro, I hugged him like he was my own brother. And to me, he is my brother. Wow. I didn't care how he looked. I didn't care, his hands were greasy. I didn't care what condition he was in. That was my opportunity to show him some love. My opportunity to express some warmth into his life, And
That's
then we
awesome.
went to Mary Canteen, our place.
Oh,
and we got something to eat, right?
Nice. American team.
We went to Mary Canteen and we got something to eat all together.
That's cool, man.
But no, I'm just saying that there's,
awesome.
there's opportunities in life like that where when they present themselves, it's not that you set yourself up for it. Sometimes God puts you in a place, and you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be the best spiritual, sold out, dedicated, man or woman of God.
You're right.
In Christianity, it's just all about following what it is that your heart is telling you to do.
Absolutely, man. We could be talking here for 36 hours to 40 hours about scenarios that happen in my life, and like you say, I'm not perfect, but God used everybody.
Absolutely.
He used everybody, man. That's
absolutely
amazing.
So, Gio, let's go to the next question. What was the next question? What number are we on?
So vamos para la 4.
So number 4. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Go for it.
What book had the most significant impact in your life?
What book has the most significant impact in your life? All right. I said this is not a church event, and this is not a church religious
this is
show
Life
at all.
with Jason and
All right,
Gio.
because listen, we're playing some what? Let's go. Hey, what? Gio, Jason, L. Okay, so we're playing some reggaeton in the background. All right, but the question is, what book had the most significant impact on your life? That's an easy one for me to respond to. Very, very easy one, Gio. I think the book, the Bible, the Word of God. It says it's sharper than a double-edged sword. And whatever comes in front of it, it cuts right through it.
Yeah.
So to me, the most impacting, the most significant book that has great impact in my life and has allowed me to come to a place in my life where I was able to reach a turning point and to make changes in my life and to give me guidance and direction is the Word of God. That book has been like a map in my life, and it has guided me throughout the last 40 plus years that I've been alive.
Wow.
So I will say the Bible. How about you?
I can't say no more. Can't say no more. That's the one. That's the one. If that's the rule. We gotta live by the rules. So if we live by His rules, we good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we good.
Absolutely. The
And
Bible.
Wanda Flores is saying the Bible. And let's see who else is on here. Yep, but Wanda Flores is saying, so, there's a lot of good books out there. A lot of good self-help books. Books that deal with subjects like if you have anger issues, you can get a book on anger.
Yeah.
If you have relationship problems, you can get a book on relationships. You can get books on pretty much any subject out there on Amazon. But the Bible covers every single subject, every single idea,
Absolutely.
every single thought. There's always a response for whatever it is that you're going through in your life.
If you're looking for an answer,
It's in there.
just open that.
It's in there.
And sometimes it's so amazing that God, like you said,
Uh-huh.
we're not in the church right now.
No,
but
no.
Sometimes you open the page, boom, right there is your answer.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. So I agree with that. So let's keep going. We're
That
doing
was an
good.
easy
We're doing
one.
good.
That was an easy one.
That was an easy one. So what's the next one? Was it number 5?
Number 5.
Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Boom. Read it, Gio.
Can I read it?
Yeah, read it.
It's on the screen.
Yeah, read it.
Who will win the fight between Superman and Batman?
Who would win the fight?
I'm not even gonna answer that. I'm gonna let the people to answer that.
Well, listen, I got an answer for it. And the reason why I say that is because I've always been a Superman fan.
Okay.
I've always been a Clark Kent fan, right, Ma? Remember, I always thought I was Superman when I was a kid.
Did he ever jump from the azotea, from the roof?
Oh,
with
man,
the
almost. I jumped from the top of the porch. I had a towel wrapped around my neck, real tight, choking myself. Una toalla. That was my cape. Yeah.
Red?
A towel, una toalla.
No, but it was red.
I don't remember what color it was, but it was
color.
a towel. It was a towel.
Wow.
And I always thought I was Superman. And then I had the curly hair like Clark Kent, and I had this little curl that would come down, and I would be in the bathroom for hours trying to keep the curl down. I put baby oil in my hair, and the curl, I'll hold it down, and I'm like, okay, I got it. And when I let it go, brincaba pa arriba otra vez. I used to be in the bathroom all angry and frustrated.
Wow.
But who would win in a fight between Superman and Batman? I would say Superman would win.
Yeah. Superman, no brainer.
Uh-huh.
That's why they call him Superman. Batman is just a millionaire guy that got toys and stuff like that.
Yep.
And if he win the fight, he's cheating with the toys.
That's right. Superman, he came from whatever planet, whatever it was out there. That blew up. And then he got sent down here on Earth as a little baby, and from the moment he was born, he was homeless.
Yeah.
Batman is rich, Superman is homeless, poor.
Homeless, poor, and
he was adopted and taken in by a family.
And homeless, poor help more people than the rich man.
Hey, just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying. And between the two, I think Superman has saved more people than Batman. I'm just saying. So if they were to get into a fight, I know Superman is gonna beat.
No brainer.
So I'll just let you know I'm Superman and you're Batman. And when we go onto the bowling lane, right, for our competition, you're going to see Superman show off, Papi.
Oh, okay.
You're going to see Superman show off.
No problem. And that in that case, I'm going to be quiet.
All right, you want to go to the next question, Gio? What number
6.
is it? Number 6?
Yep, go ahead.
All right, so number 6. Here we go. All right, number 6. Hopefully I got the right one. What small act of kindness were you shown that you will never forget? A small act of kindness that someone showed you, that someone gave you, that someone did for you, that you will never in your lifetime ever forget, Gio. I'll let you jump on that one first.
Back in 1990, in the early 90s, I was sleeping on the concession stand on the concrete floor. And this he was on the army. He was a baseball umpire, and then when he found out that I was sleeping on the concrete, he went to the base en Carolina, la base que está en Carolina, y me trajo los catres para dormir. And for me, Tempur-Pedic, all these beds se quedan atrás. You know, that was for me the best act of kindness that somebody ever done for me.
Wow.
You know, he me sacó del piso and gave me un cot para dormir.
Wow.
I remember that.
You know, I love that. And I already know your story. Your story is powerful. Matter of fact, when you came here on the show for the first time, you shared your story with the viewing audience. That was a long time ago already.
December 15th.
Yeah. So,
yes.
Wow. Powerful story. So if anybody wants to hear that story, they can always go back into YouTube and they can watch that episode that we did
they could watch that episode
in December. It's on YouTube.
On our website.
Yeah.
YouTube. I'm sorry, YouTube.
But
that's the one that I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when it comes to me, a small act of kindness where you were shown that you will never forget. I think I have 2. I can mention 2, Gio.
Yes.
I think the first one is, I would say, when I was 14 and became a father. We grew up not having any money in the house, and I got to give a big shout out. The reason why I'm saying this is because I had to give a big shout out to my father-in-law, who, when we had nothing to take care of my little son, he stepped up and he provided us with all the money we needed in order for us to survive.
Wow.
So big shout out to him, Manny. You know, I got to give a big shout out to him. Okay. But then as I begin to grow and become more of an adult, my second person I would say is the late, rest in peace, Mr. Rainey P. Randolph. And you remember Rainey, right, Mom? Yeah. He's the one that when I couldn't find a job anywhere, no one would give me a job. Burger King, McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken, everybody would tell me no, turn me away. Nobody wanted to give me an opportunity. Nobody wanted to give me a job. And I get it. You know, I look like a little thug. You know, I look like a little títere. You know, and my appearance maybe wasn't what it is that they wanted to be in their organization. Okay. They probably thought I was going to steal from them, truth be told. Oh, wow. But this gentleman named Mr. Rainey P. Randolph gave me an opportunity to work in his halfway house. Isaiah 61:1, a halfway house right here in the city of Bridgeport, which is still here on Clinton Avenue.
Wow.
And he gave me my opportunity, and I worked there for 12 years. So, you know, I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Randy Randolph. But I just had to say that. Those are the 2 people.
I'm pretty sure we all got, like you say, more and more. I mean, you know how many times I went to sleep with no food or nothing, and you know, living and doing baseball games. So at the end of the night, I get my $3 and go and buy, you know, una empanada or something like that, you know. So I want to say thanks to all the people that helped Giovanni Alvarez back in the 90s. All the everybody that opened their houses when I was homeless, and every person that provide food for me back in those days. You guys are right here and right here. Wow,
that's beautiful, Gio. That's beautiful. So, let's go to the next question. But really quick, before we go to the next question,
sure.
There's a couple of people on here that are leaving comments. Oscar Fajardo is saying it all depends on where the fight is taking place. Superman and Batman. It's going to take place in the bowling alley, Fajardo, just to let you know. Benny Gonzalez, he wrote on here, a truck driver one time hit me off with $200 for every time I've helped him load and offload his truck at a job I worked for. You know, gratitude. You know, someone blessed him with $200.
Oh.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah, act of kindness.
Yeah, act of kindness. You know,
That's amazing.
let's go to the next question though. Next question. What number is it?
7.
7? Yep, 7. Go for it. Read it.
No, I give it to you.
Okay, so woo, I know I'm crazy sometimes with the questions that I write, but here's the question. What's the strangest place you ever urinated? Now I know, without a doubt, Gio, you took a piss outside somewhere. I know you peed outside. And so have I. What's the strangest place?
In my car on my way to upstate New York. It was a traffic bumper to bumper, and when I look around, I saw a bottle of Gatorade, and trying to look, and
While you were driving?
no, I'm bumper to bumper. The traffic is not moving, so I'm just like nice and nice, just
you
looking
just chilling.
around, and the bottle of Gatorade. So I'm
Wow. Yeah, yo, you listen, see, I mean, thank God you were bumper to bumper, because if somebody was seeing you, they would have called the cops and they would have charged you with public indecency.
I know. Nobody saw me, man.
So, boom, there.
That's a stranger.
He was like this, just pissing.
Hey, what's up? Doing my business.
I think mine was the strangest place I ever urinated. I think mine, well, you know what? I probably could say 2. One on the highway,
Okay.
but
Like you stop and use the side of the highway?
on the side of the highway. Yeah.
Okay.
But all right, it just hit me. The strangest place. And the reason why this was the strangest place is because I did this unknowingly. This happened without me knowing what I was doing. Then I woke up from it.
Oh.
I walked to the bathroom to take a leak.
Okay.
You know how you grab the toilet bowl, the seat, and you flip it up?
Yeah.
I walk in there, I grab, I flip up, and I start peeing. Come to find out, when I was half asleep, when I opened my eyes, I'm not peeing in the toilet. I grabbed the hamper, flipped it up, and I was peeing in the hamper. I'm not gonna lie, I threw myself out there. So when I opened my eyes and I seen I was at the hamper, almost halfway done, I jumped and I went to the toilet, and it just went everywhere. Hit the wall. It was all over the toilet seat. Just saying. Listen, I'm not embarrassed to say it. I peed in a hamper.
It's funny. It's funny. This is all about live with Jason and Gio. And this is not a script. This is live.
No, it's not. It's not. So I hit off the hamper.
That's funny.
Outside on the snow, Benny says, by a nightclub, other friends as well. They were all caught. They were all caught, but not me, he said. They all got caught.
That's funny.
You know what, though? Honestly, it's kind
funny,
of fun to pee in the snow, though. You ever pee in the snow?
As you see a smell?
You see, well, yeah.
I mean, somebody told me that. I don't know. I'm not just kidding.
Yeah. You see it melt, and you just, you know what I used to do when I used to pee in the snow? I used to try to write my name.
Jay was here.
Yeah. I used to try to write my name in the snow.
My Behiga's too little. I could make only the G and the I. That's it.
Well, I mean, that clearly explains why you're going to lose in bowling, but okay. What's the next question, Gio?
Next question is,
One more way.
who you vote for bowling, Jason or Gio?
They already know. They already know what's what.
No, that's not.
They already know what's what. But here's the next question. What? Go ahead.
Is that? Go ahead.
What has been the most terrifying moment of your life so far? The most terrifying, the most scariest moment you have ever experienced in your life. The most terrifying right now, Gio, so far.
I'm officiating a Little League baseball game in Fairfield, Connecticut, on Thompson's Hill, and the mother of my son just told me, "Hey, Gio had a little accident on the skateboard, and he was bleeding through his ear."
Oh.
I'm like, "Okay, go to Bridgeport Hospital." So when he got to Bridgeport Hospital, willing. I mean, the coaches, first of all, they say, "What are you doing here? Just go with your family." I was worried about the game. They say, "No, go with your family."
That's dedication.
Yeah, I know. And trauma team and everything. The thing is, I thought I was gonna lose my son
Wow.
because they want to induce a coma and bring him to Yale and everything.
What?
He was fine. Yeah, he was fine because what happened is the skull cracked and one of the arteries broke and it was pumping.
Oh.
And because the skull cracked, the blood was able to come out through the ear. Otherwise, it would be a coagulo and the brain.
Oh, the
and
brain would have swelled up.
It will create more damages and everything. So they told me, okay, we're gonna do a little surgery. We're just gonna burn the artery that is pumping. So little hole, this and that. When I saw my son open, I'm like,
Wow.
I got a picture right here on my favorite, so you have an idea of what I'm talking about.
Wow. So turn it towards the camera so the people can see. Here we go. Let's see if people can see that. Oh yeah, they can see that. Wow. Let me see it, Jill. Oh my God, that's a big surgery.
Yeah. So this is one of the scariest moments of my life
Wow.
when I thought I was gonna lose my son.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's powerful, man.
Yeah.
That's powerful.
It was scary.
And that's your son, the one that was pitching to me
Mm-hmm.
when we were playing
Yeah.
softball, baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's him.
Would have never even thought.
I know.
Wouldn't even imagine.
Yeah. So it was scary.
Wow. I think for me, the most terrifying moment of life, man, I have so many, but the only one that's coming to my mind right now is the last time I was in Florida and I was staying at a hotel. It was like 3 a.m. I'm in the room sleeping alone
Okay.
in the hotel. And it's dark. I'm sleeping in a coma. And someone kicked the door in off the hinges.
Wow.
Yeah. The whole door came flying off the hinge while I was sleeping. I jumped out of the bed in a panic and I started screaming.
Wow.
But I was scared.
Uh-huh.
But I jumped up and I started screaming like, what the? I didn't have no gun or nothing on me. You know what I mean?
Oh,
But I
okay.
pretended I did.
Oh yeah.
So
That's scary.
I thought someone was kicking the door off the hinge to come in and rob me,
okay.
to do something to me. And you know what it was?
Wow.
It was someone like you working at Holiday Inn. So basically, he was trying to get into the room. A worker was trying to get into the room.
Oh.
But he was trying to get into the wrong room. I had the locks on.
Ah.
So when he put the key card in there and he went like this, he did it so hard that the door came flying off the hinge.
Yeah.
It was a worker trying to get into the wrong room.
Just to explain what he just said, the Holiday Inn at every hotel got a latch.
A latch.
That when the door closed,
Uh-huh.
sometimes those latches tend to close too.
Exactly.
And
I had everything closed.
It's empty, but it happened to us a lot.
Uh-huh.
And that happened to me. Sometimes I'm trying to open it and it's people inside.
Yep.
Because whatever reason, they change room. It's a whole rundown. I don't want to get into the detail, but yeah.
But he couldn't get in. So I think he kicked it or he used his shoulder and gave it a boom.
Wow.
Whole door came flying off the hinge across the room.
He was lucky that Superman didn't do anything to him.
He was lucky I didn't have a gun. That's just saying. Yeah. But anyhow, I think that was one of my scariest moments right
Anybody
now so
have
far.
scariest moment in here?
Yeah. Benny says, okay. Oh, the time I took a ride on Superman ride. What? Yo, that ride the Superman ride in Six Flags, that ride is amazing. So Benny's saying the time I took a ride on the Superman ride in Six Flags, New England, no seatbelt straps. Oh, no.
Nobody check on you?
Bro, I don't even know how you still here. You been on the Superman ride?
Yes, I am, and I'm the ones that go on the like this. What?
Dude, yeah, me too. No seatbelt. Que Dios te bendiga. God was with you that day. You could have came flying out of there.
Yeah,
Uy.
definitely. Good thing the bar that goes down, click, 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 click.
Oh, yeah.
Click,
Yeah, well, I remember I used to be like, click that thing until you can't click it no more. All right, Gio, the last question. Let's go to the last one. And then, man, it's almost 9 o'clock. What's the last one, Gio?
Holy cow. Do you want to?
How important
Yeah.
is it to make a decision without fear? How important is it to make a decision without fear?
I think it's very important. It's very important because your biggest fan, Matthew. You know Matthew.
Oh
right?
yeah, that's my buddy.
Amy, the Sorno family. Están viendo ahora mismo. I always told them that que el miedo no existe. Fear does not exist. We create fear in our head. You know, if you are going to make a move and you're scared, don't even try.
Yeah.
Because it's not gonna come out.
Yeah.
You just gotta forget about it and just execute it and do it.
Love it. Love it. I'm not even gonna respond to that one because you just defined it so fluently, so well.
Wow.
So yeah, no, I'm not even gonna respond to that one. But yeah, I mean, I hope the viewing audience enjoyed all the questions that we just threw out there at them. I mean, I know I had fun with them. How about you?
It was pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It was fun.
I think so. All right, so what we're gonna do is
dynamic duo. No,
hey, hold on, man, don't make me do this.
El dúo dinámico desde Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Pa'l mundo.
Pa'l mundo.
Let's take a quick commercial break, Gio. All right, we'll be right back, guys. No se muevan. Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
Nos fuimos.
Nos fuimos.
Something like that. We'll be right back.
Hi, welcome to Aces Bail Bonds.
Do you need information regarding bail bonds and the bail bond process? Contact us at ACES Bail Bonds, where we are happy to give you a free bail consultation. You are in capable hands with our reputable agency. For fast, reliable bail bond service, get out of jail fast with ACES Bail Bonds. You can save time and money by calling ahead. We'll have the forms ready for you, with everything handled privately, discreetly, and confidentially at our office. For fast, reliable bail bond service, call ACES Bail Bonds now.
Welcome to Ramirez Restaurant.
Somebody.
The best churrasco, Ramirez Restaurant. Hey,
Yo, I'm gonna be like a DJ. Here we go. Yo.
hey,
Check it out.
hey. Estamos aquí en la ciudad de Bridgeport. DJ Jason.
DJ Rod.
This music is so like,
You know what? I know that some
you
people.
could be down and it bring you up.
Yeah, I know some people probably like they use the same song all the time. But why not? Listen to this. Listen, I love this
Listen,
beat.
yeah.
It gets you in a good mood.
Tu parte.
I just love it. I just love the beat. I love the beat for some reason.
If you ever want to feel what we're feeling, come and visit us.
And the music is pumping in here too.
Yes, it is. This is the best studio in the state of Connecticut.
Pa que sepa.
Pa que sepa, desde Bridgeport para el mundo.
Well, guys, listen. We come to the conclusion of the show. Man, Gio, anything you want to say? Anything you want to throw out there?
Yeah, I just want to say stay tuned on our social media. You know, you can follow me at Giovanni.alvarez_ Instagram and Facebook. I know a lot of you guys follow us.
Yep.
Stay tuned for our upcoming event. You know, when I beat Jason and bowling.
Let me take the camera off of you because you sound dumb right now. Also, listen, I want to encourage you guys, if you're watching, you guys need to go and follow Lola. on her Instagram page. She been lit lately. She been off the hook.
Yeah.
Lola, what is it? Lola
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez 203.
Yeah, 203.
Lola.Rodriguez 203 on Instagram. Go and follow Lola. All right, Paco been trying to reach out to her.
Yeah, you know what? She's been in the weird mood this week because Paco's been in MIA.
Bro, 2 weeks he's been here. He hasn't seen her not once.
That's, you know, like I texted her something this morning and I didn't like her response.
What you text her? What you said to Lola?
I'm like, hey Lola, are you gonna be at the studio tonight?
Yeah. What she said to you?
No, mind your own business.
Straight up.
Straight up, like no te importa si estoy en el estudio o no.
She said, mind your own business.
Mind your own business. Boom.
Yeah, see, that's the thing about Lola, man. You know, I don't know. Hopefully she'll make some changes.
Grosera.
Yeah, I know what she really needs. She need Paco in her life, and we'll leave it at that.
Pero Paco, you know, it's it.
Yo, he been all over Connecticut getting drunk,
Wow.
partying. I even think he was at Evolutions the other night. For real. I don't know. We gotta figure it out, man. But I think what we gotta do is I think after tonight, the show tonight, I think maybe me and you can take a ride. Try to see if we can find Paco.
Okay.
If we find him, we're just gonna grab him. We gotta talk to him.
Z, do us a favor. If you see him in your store,
Yeah, if he's over there,
Z, you know, call
us
because he's been around and then he knows about
Spark City. Yeah, yeah, he knows
football.
about that football cigar.
the football cigar.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, we gotta find Paco, man, because he's been here 2 weeks and MIA. But anyhow, but you know what? Really quick, before we go, this is what I want to do. I want to give my mother an opportunity to come over here so she can just wave at everybody. Come over here so you can just say hi to all the people.
Yes.
Yeah, no, you good there. You good there.
Good.
Yeah. Matter of fact, she could come right here.
Oh, right here. There you go.
Come sit right here. Come sit right here. Here we go. Oh, she hit the camera. All right, here we go. And here you go.
Wepa.
So wave at everybody. All right, so Jill, we're going to make her dance.
Wepa.
Hey. Ghetto. Oh. What? Let's go. Hey. What? Hey, Jill. Who's that? Her name is.
What?
Give her the mic. Come on. Dale, que tú puedes. Hey.
El Gio.
Jay and Gio. That's the Bridgeport.
Hey.
Paco's missing Lola.
Oh.
Paco is
You know,
MIA.
Lola's over there. Go get Lola real quick. Go get Lola. Bring her over here real quick before we go.
Paco is MIA.
get
Lola is on fire. She is.
Lola deserves to be here. Hey.
Ahí viene Lola.
Come on, bring Lola over here.
Mi gente, por ahí viene Lola.
Hey. Lola. Here we go.
Ahí está Lolita.
Hey.
Epa.
Here we go. Nos fuimos, Gio.
¡Nos fuimos!
Hey guys, see you next week. Next Tuesday night, 8 o'clock. We're coming at you live. Look at Lola. Lola, relax. Paco's coming. He's coming. Hold on, let me wipe your face. Dear Lord. Nos fuimos, Gio. God bless you guys. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next Tuesday night, 8 o'clock. Nos fuimos.
¡Nos fuimos!
Hey, Lola, hit it. Go Lola, it's your birthday. Go Lola, it's your birthday.